and welcome back to my channel. Alright, in my last episode I took time to talk about focus, and towards the end I said focus on your dream by controlling your time. And that is why in this episode I'll be sharing with you time management essentials to boost your productivity. If you are coming across my channel for the very first time, thank you so much for coming around, and for my viewers and subscribers, thank you for coming back to show your love and your support. So let's get started. Now, time is your most valuable personal resources, and let me quickly share with you few techniques used by successful achievers to make the best use of their most precious commodity, which is time. So number one is, why don't you try creating a to-do list? Yeah, why don't you get a to-do list your goals and set your priorities. Number two is, do the important things first. And number three is, don't try to do everything at once. Break up your tasks into pieces. Number four is, limit your interruptions. And number five is, handle your mail promptly. Number six is, set deadlines. And number seven is, always think of how to do it better. So why don't you try out these 7 tips in order for you to make proper use of your time, because your greatest resources is your time, and time is the most valuable coin in your life, and you alone will determine how that coin will be spent. Make use of your time. Let no advantage slip out of your hand. If you want to be useful, don't waste time on that which is useless. Nothing is a waste of time if you use the experience wisely. The time for action is now. It's never too late to do something. Stop procrastinating. Take care of the minutes, for the hours will take care of themselves. Now, the key is not in spending time, but in investing in it. And if you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you never get it done. So get up and move. Time is more valuable than money. You can get more money, but you can't get more time. Don't forget, yesterday is gone. The time of yesterday is gone with yesterday. Those who make the worst use of their time are the first to complain of its shortness. Mia, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. And remember that today is a tomorrow you worried about yesterday. So don't wait. The time will never be just right. That is just it. You can save time. You can only spend it, but you can spend it either wisely or foolishly. All right, so anything that is wasted effort represents wasted time. Wasted effort is equal to wasted time. Yeah. And until you value yourself, you won't value your time. And at the same time, until you value your time, you will not do anything meaningful with it. Until you manage time, you can manage nothing else. Time is what we want most, but what we use worst. Wow. So don't waste your time chasing butterflies. Ooh, he who gains time gains everything. You will never find time for anything. If you want time, you must make it out by yourself. And if you work without being distracted, you can do so much in 1 hour. And most people overestimate what they can do in a month and underestimate what they can do in just 1 hour. And don't forget that lost time is never found again. So while you keep your focus alive, self-discipline must follow, punctuality must follow. At the same time, time management must also back it up. Okay, so time management is all about distinguishing between what is important for you and what simply lures you into useless activities. So We are now in the second quarter of the year. Why don't you push aside those activities that are not relevant, that take so much of your time, and swing into action with those useful activities that will make you a more productive person? Okay. So whether it's the best of your time or the worst of it, is the only time we've got. All right, so make good use of that time you've got. And your time is the one thing you can't pawn off on somebody else. So what do you want to be doing? Have you started doing it? Are you doing that which you want to be doing? A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. And an inch of time is an inch of gold, but you can't buy that inch of time, but you can buy that inch of gold. Time is the wisest counselor of home. And if you could kill time without, as if you could kill time without enjoying eternity. Now, the way we spend our time defines who we are, and we must use time wisely and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. It's really clear that the most precious resources we all have is time. And I recommend you to take care of the minutes and the hours we take care of themselves. So lack of time is actually lack of priorities. And people often complain about lack of time. Please don't forget to press the like button for me, share this video, and if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly do by pressing that subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell and set it to the word all so that you could get all my notifications. Please join my membership too. Thanks for watching, and bye.